Hi folks, Bob Dale for Total Sales Solutions in Jackson, Mississippi, where we sell lots of things, folks. We sell them only on eBay. We've sold hundreds and hundreds of motorhomes over the past few years. And the last 4 or 5 years, of course, those of you who watch our sales know that we have sold literally in the hundreds and hundreds of diesel trucks. Lots of reasons why. Principally because A, we like them, B, our customers like them. We also have to meet certain criteria to have one to sell, folks. It's got to be a nice truck, because otherwise you won't want to buy it. Because we're not open to the public, we have to sell them on eBay. We try to sell a good looking truck. All of our customers come from far away, the Midwest, the East Coast, they come from everywhere. So we know that all of our customers got to drive, so we try to sell a really nice truck. We're going to do that today. We're going to sell you a reliable truck, everything works on it, and a really, really nice truck. A 2006 Ford F250 Lariat turbo diesel. 2006 F250 Lariat turbo diesel, 4-wheel drive, every amenity. As nice a truck as you'll find with only 140 or 50,000 miles on it, just barely broken in, sitting on a perfect set of tires. The spares underneath it, the tires, I can't say they're like new because someone will chastise me, but they're a perfect set of matching tires that you can get in and drive the Alcan Highway in. Like I say, the spares underneath it has a spray-in bed liner, has an expensive high-dollar turnover ball system. Now you may not want that, may not need it, but it adds value to your truck because it costs a lot of money to put in there. But this is as nice a truck as you're going to find. You won't find one like it on eBay for anywhere approximating what we'll sell this one for. And you certainly can't go down to your local dealer and buy one for within thousands of dollars of what this truck will sell for. Also, as I tell everyone, don't know how to sell new trucks. You can go buy a truck just like this for probably $55,000, $60,000. And you can drive, it'll smell new for a couple of weeks, but after that, hey, 5 years from now, it'll cost you $1,500, $2,000 a month to drive that brand new truck. Take care of this one based on what 01s and 2000s are bringing now. Cost you about $50, $75 a month depreciation to drive this one. It's a grand truck. Come on, we're going to show it to you. 2006 F250. Look at it. It's as nice. The front, the glass, the windshield is absolutely perfect. Look at these tires, matching set of tires. You can see how deep the tread is. Good set of wheels, not beat up, it's not picked up, it's not dinged up. Keyless entry, look in here. Lariat leather, all the options. Tilt, cruise, windows, got
power adjustable pedals.
Electric seats. Now I don't know how, folks, we have trouble with this. I don't know how these headliners are going to show up. Based on the light and everything, they'll show shadows and all that. Trust me, this headliner is perfect. The seats are nice. It runs and drives just like it should. Like I say, it's low miles for a diesel. It's got these expensive covers in it, but look at the carpet underneath. The carpet is just immaculate. You can look inside these door jambs and you can see that it's never been a farm truck or a work truck or any of that. The back is perfect, the headliner. Dan, show you the carpets there. But see here, look at these tires. Now this is a local truck. It's a Mississippi truck. You can see under there, there's absolutely zero sign of rust or any sort of deterioration.
Got the tow package on it.
Look back here, spray-in bed liner. The bed is not beat up, and that is the expensive setup there. Got your tow hooks and all that in it. But look down the side, son. It's just as straight as it can be, folks. Once again, no rust, no corrosion, none of that.
Got a big exhaust on it.
Got your Nerf bars. Show you the other side here. All the trim is perfect. Here's where you tell the tale of the tape on these trucks, folks. Look inside the door jambs. If it's been a work truck, if it's been a farm truck, if it's been on a work site, you cannot clean that out. Here's your books and all that, records. Carpet's perfect. This is a nice truck, folks, believe me. A really nice, good looking truck. Dan's been driving it, says it just does the way it ought to. But I don't see any flies on the truck at all. There's no pecks, no dings. We're showing you down the sides, the tires are perfect.
There's one little scuff on that front bumper.
Where?
Down the bottom.
Anyway, I don't see it, but you can't be too careful because somebody's going to point out something to me. But I'm just telling you folks, this is about as nice a truck as you can find. And it's certainly going to be a nice truck for the money. My name's Bob Dale. My phone number is 601-218-1223. 601-218-1223. You can call me anytime. Call me in the evenings, mornings, whatever, weekends. If I don't answer the phone, I will call you back. It's because I'll be on the phone. But if you've been looking for this kind of truck as an everyday driver, you need to go deer camp, if you need to pull your boat, if you need a work truck, whatever you need, this truck will do it, and do it looking good at the same time. This is, I said, I hate to be redundant, but this is a really nice truck with good miles and everything on it. It's a 2006 Ford F250 Lariat, turbo diesel engine, 4-wheel drive, every amenity. We showed you the inside. It does have everything a Lariat's supposed to have, and it looks good. The carpet's perfect. Some of the significant features of this truck, of course, is the fact that it's sitting on a perfect set of tires. The spares under it, no rust, not a speck of corrosion of any kind. Windshield is absolutely dead solid perfect. You saw the bed liner, spray-in bed liner, turnover ball, and all that. It's a grand truck, folks, and it's going to be a bargain. So if you've been looking for one of these diesel trucks, a 4-wheel drive and a big boy truck, you need to give us a call. We'll have a low reserve on it. We intend to sell it. We appreciate you watching our video. Thank you so much. We look forward to seeing you here in Jackson, Mississippi.
Hi folks, Dan Dale here. You've been listening to my dad talk about this truck. Now I'm going to take you on a test drive, but before I do, just a couple of things I want to point out. First of all, got this high flow air raid intake system, got a reusable air filter, so never have to buy another air filter again. You can just clean it. Speaking of clean, we have not cleaned under the hood of this truck. We do not clean under the hood of trucks. This is just how it was traded in at the local Ford dealer. That's just how we got it. We don't touch under the hoods. So this is just how clean it was. One thing I like to point out, this little plastic piece, 99% of these trucks you see, that'll be broke. Not broke on this one. But the main thing I want to show you, absolutely no blow-by. Now a little bit of smoke coming out is no big deal as long as it's not puffing, but this one doesn't even have that. More importantly, you can see I set the cap on the filler tube, doesn't blow off. If it blows off, that means you've got worn out piston rings letting engine compression get past the rings and into the crankcase. It means you got a wore out engine, but not the case here. We'll go around and hop in, take her down the road. You can see no warning lights are lit, nothing like that. Now I'll also show before I get going, you see the power mirrors, all that works, horn, wipers. We just put a brand new windshield in this truck, so don't have to worry about any rock pecks or cracks or anything like that. Furthermore, although it may look shaky in the picture, in the video, don't let that fool you. This truck has a great ride and drive. I'm just filming with one hand, driving with the other on some of the worst roads in the city of Jackson. But although the video may look shaky, the truck itself rides great. And the other thing you can take away from that is that this truck has no squeaks or rattles. So no problems there. take you up for a little spin. This is, you know, the 6.0 diesel that everybody cries about, but this is a late model 06. The 6-letter, the 6-digit from the end is a D. That means it's in the, they started out in the A's, 100,000 worth of A's, B's, C's, got into the D's. It's a later model 06, and the 06 and 7 Power Strokes have a lot of upgrades to the high pressure oil pump, the dummy plugs, standpipes, ICP, lots of upgrades that the earlier models didn't. So they're a lot more reliable, and this truck starts right up, runs perfect, hot or cold, no fuel injector issues, no FICM issues, there's no exhaust leaks, the Y pipe's not cracked. I mean, this is just an issue-free truck. I'll even set the cruise. See the little green light come on for the cruise, got my foot off, and I'll turn the cruise off. You can see we start to slow down. I'll let go of the wheel, run a little curve, but needless to say, the truck doesn't vibrate when you hit the brakes, doesn't pull to the left or right when you hit the brakes, doesn't pull at all. It's a Lariat. It's got the overhead console, it's got the little trip computer in the dash that tells you your, if I can get it on the screen here, you can scroll through it and see all your distance to empty, your compass. Got the auto dimming rear view mirror, automatic climate control with the outside temperature reading. It's got the electronic trailer brake controller. It's integrated into the dash. Now, the only problem I know of with this truck, every once in a while, when you crank it, you'll see TBC fault, and that's trailer brake controller fault. And what usually happens is there's a wire, one of the wires going into the back of the trailer plug is loose and needs to be tightened up, reseated. But my mechanic is on a semi-permanent vacation, so not going, more than likely I'll try to get it fixed. So, but if I do, consider it a bonus, because I'm not going to promise you I'll get it fixed. Again, not a big deal. They work. I pulled the trailer with it, but just something that pops up every now and then. It's 99% of the time it's just a loose wire. So just making you aware, that's the only thing I know of wrong with this truck, or that's even potentially wrong, I should say. But I'll get on it. You can see through that mirror, no smoke. This truck will get down. I mean, this truck is strong. This is probably, other than I used to have an 07 Harley Davidson edition that had a big tuner and all the stuff you could throw at one. And other than it, this is the fastest, most powerful 6-liter I've ever driven. So, just, you know, for whatever that's worth. But this truck has, like I said, no issues. The only thing I can't test, it's got a 6-disc CD changer, and I don't have any CDs, but this is the newer design on the 6-disc changer. I've never had a problem with them. I would be shocked if this one had a problem. The older design they had in the 03s and 4s, they did have problems with, but these are pretty much bulletproof. It's got the electronic shift, 4-wheel drive. You got your steering wheel radio controls. You can turn the fan up and down. You can turn the volume up and down. You can adjust the temperature, do all that good stuff with it. You can see I was getting down on it. Doesn't run hot. No problems. Got the automatic headlights and fog lights. I just cut those on. Oh, almost missed my turn. If you want to fly in and drive this truck home, you can. I would not hesitate to get in this truck and drive it anywhere. We will pick you up at the airport, no extra charge. You can drive it straight home in comfort. and you know, make a vacation out of it. When's the next time you're going to get to come to the South? Because the reason I say that is we send most of our trucks up north because our trucks have no rust. So we know a lot of you may never get to come back to the South. So this is your chance. You can see you got the sun visors, got the sunglasses holder. Or if you want to have it shipped, we'll be glad to work with your shipper. Make it a smooth, easy deal. This truck, we don't shoot around problem areas. We don't try and hide things. It'll be just as nice in person as it looks in these pictures. So you don't have anything to worry about. You can look at our feedback and see we sell nice trucks and we don't try and rip anybody off. If you have any questions about the truck, give me a call. My number is 601-720-2857. If you want to make an offer, want to talk price and all that, call Dad, 601-218-1223. Appreciate you watching our video and looking at our truck, and we look forward to seeing you here in Jackson, Mississippi. Thank you.